the level of carnality that the devil tried to express through the life of man, advancing the frontier of his kingdom, can only be answered by those that can walk in light. And I want to let you know that you are the only hope that God has in this generation. Nana Mali will not come here, Whiskey will not come here, The Bunch will not come here, Davido will not sit here. He can go to a church and give donation. He won't come here. We don't want people that will donate to orphanage home. We want people that will give their life to Christ. And so, Davido, you need Jesus. We appreciate your donation of 200 million, but please, you need Jesus, because your 200 million don't have stature in the spirit. In the days he appear in heaven, when they are mentioning the things he do, when they reach the matters of the corridors of life, he doesn't have a record. That is when you matter more than Davido in heaven. I know you look at your life like a nut, and you think that Dangote, you wish your father was Dangote. I have never wished my father to be Dangote. Do you know why? Because if my father was Dangote, my name cannot be in the book of life. See, let me tell you something. Devil is wicked. The devil knows that one of the things we need is just resources. Do you know that if God can add 1 trillion, 1 billion to this your life like this now, you will never want to even be like Elon Musk. You realize that? We cannot sit down and be desiring to be like Elon Musk, because there's a place where Elon Musk will beg for water to drink. You are living in the fountain of that life. He can't even enter. There was a place in another realm that the rich man cannot pass. There is a demarcation. His protocol can't take me under. His carriage, his car, his escort can't cross. Say there is a gulf. No, Father Abraham, pity this man. No. Maybe he has supported the cause of the gospel. Maybe he has even given to advance the church. My friend, God is after his soul. I shall not die, but live to declare. I have come to let you know, don't live the way of light, chasing after death, because you will not exist. Men can protest. Let them be done protesting. I saw men, justice for Mohbad, even Christian, justice for Mohbad. When was the last time you wake up and say justice for your pastor? Justice for somebody in church, you don't care. You follow the trend of carnal men. When we began prayer work, that was when they began protests. Prayer work, devil bring his own protests, and Lekki toll gate kill people. Anytime God do something, the devil try to copy it. So Naramali entered Kefi, and they came with light that no crusade has ever had. A light that when they shine it from Kefi, you will see it in Abuja. So devil is wicked. He gave them resources. He gave them so much abundance. I read somewhere that they gave Davido about $100,000 and charter a private plane to book him to come for an event. He said he won't come. Imagine the amount of money they wasted just to bring a man to come and protest, to profess death. Imagine how much they spent to bring Beyonce the last time in Nigeria. Is it Beyonce or Rihanna? Which one came the other time? Is that Cardi B? Billions just to bring her to come and dance naked and do all of those things and cause cast darkness so that men can die. Where are the emblems of light? Where are the envoys of life? Can God find hope in our generation? He said, if the Son of Man come, can he find faith on the earth? Can he find life? If all of us are desiring to be like Naramali, like Whiskey, like Elon Musk, like Dangote, who are the people that will carry the candle lampstand of the Lord? Who are those that will suffer for Jesus? Every lady want to marry a rich man. You don't know why you end up in the house of Davido. Whether you are number 35, you don't care. Every lady want to marry a rich guy. So the guy is a Muslim, you don't care. Your own, the will of God is money. You are choosing death. So the day you die, we will not miss you. Why? Because in heaven your name is not registered. We are striving so hard so that when books are open and books are open, our name can be remembered. I will give you a name that only you will know, and I will give you a reward, a crown that shall rest. Why you press after things that doesn't matter in heaven? How comes we labor so much to store up treasures on the earth where moth and rust will take it away? Why not labor to store up treasures in heaven? The pain you go through is a scar in the spirit, apportioned unto your ranking in the spirit. Pity not yourself, my friends. I tell you, a day will come that a man will wish he has made you a friend. A day will come that Davido will wish he has made you a friend. And what pained me so bad is that these people has an ordination of God. Nobody gain relevance in life without an apostolic ordination. Everyone you see in this carnal world, I'm telling you the truth, that have a voice, they actually have an oil of all men seek for thee. It's an oil, an ordination, but the devil come and pervert it. So when the devil appeared to Eve in the Garden of Eden, he let her know that did God say this? Say yes. Say don't worry, it's a lie, eat of it. He doesn't want you to become like. So the devil perverted the truth so that he will reveal to you death instead of life. God want to journey them into life. The devil brought unto them death, and as they embraced it, they saw their nakedness, and they are cast away from the Garden of Eden. Devil is journeying through you so that he can cast you out of the Garden of Eden. And if you cannot find your way in the Garden of Eden, you can't live again, because our existence began from the very Garden of Eden. We are journeying back to Eden. We cannot remain out there desiring cucumbers and garlic, looking after the ways of Babylon. Daniel, come and eat among the king's palace, eat among the nobles, eat together with us. We saw the grace of God upon your life, O Daniel. Eat together with us, eat. Many of you, we don't care. The king has given you the privilege. In the day Elon Musk call you, come and dine with us, come to Tesla headquarters, let's sit down together and talk technology. His breakthrough to you, he is dead. You are being invited to Kadesh Barnea. How mighty men fall. You will need a prophet to prophesy again upon the valley of dry bones. How all of a sudden everything about you disappeared. The calling and the grace of God, you appear in a garden that was not Eden, and when they were talking, death was cast away, and you exchange your ordination. And after a while the Lord appeared. Where art thou, oh blessing? Where art thou, oh Deborah? I planted you here, I can't find you. I heard your voice and I ran away. Why? Now death has come. Go out of the Garden of Eden and find your way back again, because you have lost a garment, a clothing of recognition. Rather stay hungry and have Jesus. Stay hungry. We were hungry before we did not die. Trek, you will not die. Let them drive you away. They are writing exam. Let them drive you away. Let them say go out. You will not die. Everyone bear his mark. He said, from now henceforth let no man trouble me, because I bear upon my body a mark. How can you bear a mark in this kingdom if you don't allow yourself to go through these things? You are afraid of death, I understand, but it comes with a prophecy that the means of representing the Lord, we may have to die, but in that our death is living. We are not called to die for Jesus, we are called to live for him. But if our living is threatened by our death, we choose to die. Come and eat with the king. They say we will not eat. Oh king, we will not defile ourselves. If it was you say, hey, breakthrough has come, breakthrough has come, I will be eating good food in the king's palace, anything I want to eat, until one day they will give together with you the bounties of Babylon. And one day they will send another goddess into your room and say, you ate of this in the table, eat of this at night. You don't know that you are being introduced into another kind of garden, and one day you'll be called to serve another altar. You will not know why, And one day you wake up, you discover Yahweh is not in your lips again. And you want to say Yahweh, it becomes too holy and you can't say it. You are resisted because you are cast out of the Garden of Eden. Many men were taken as captive from Zion into Babylon. Only few survive. Where are the other 3 million people? They were converted. Hey,